This segment of Panther Sports Talk is brought to you by Lincoln Savings Bank. At home in Iowa, at work for you.
Many UNI alums are doing amazing things across the globe, and one of these alums is now a head coach for the NBA team, the Toronto Raptors. Here's an update on one of the best shooters to ever suit up for the Panther basketball program, Nick Nurse.
The coaching journey of former UNI Panther Nick Nurse has spanned 26 years on the bench. It started as a student assistant on the 1989-90 men's basketball team led by Eldon Miller that won UNI's first NCAA tournament game and the school's first ever appearance. This summer, he became a head coach in the NBA for the Toronto Raptors after serving 5 years as an assistant.
Right, we've got to be trying to think of what's coming next before it comes next if you want to stay ahead of the game, and you know, tried to bring some of that. I've tried to make steps in my career to continually learn.
Nick's been learning since he played for the Panthers. His first team as an assistant landed him in UNI's Hall of Fame. His first head coaching job at Grandview University made him the youngest college basketball coach in the country at 23. His moves through Europe and the G League were always about finding something new he could apply to his basketball principles, especially his stop with the Rio Grande Valley Vipers.
I just won with Iowa Energy in the G League, and I was where I'm from, and I wanted to go there to learn from them. They were kind of like the only ones. I mean, I don't know, what is this? I lose track of the years, but it's probably 8-9 years ago where not everybody was talking shot spectrums and shooting the three and rim and no non-paint twos. You know, not hardly anybody was talking that way. And I wanted to go there and learn from them because I was reading a lot and following a lot of the things they're doing, watching what they were doing, and that's why I went.
Nick Nurse, a UNI graduate, is now the head coach for the Toronto Raptors.